or Spaceborne.
I would be up for going back to Squadrons because I've hardly got any of the trophies on that. I completed the campaign and then that was about it. I didn't do any of the multiplayer stuff, so... Alright, let's assemble. Till's in the team. Waiting for John. I'm waiting for Johnny. Johnny? Who's Johnny? Waiting for Sonny.
I have to get that hot ass controller. Hot ass.
I've been playing this quite a lot recently. I've been up all my scores and all my players, get them leveled up.
Oh yeah.
There we go. I'm in the thing.
I'm also in the thing.
It's a lot more fun this game once your players are leveled up. I've noticed you can be a lot more competitive. So it makes sense, doesn't it? Really, but Tomb's here. He says, "What's up? What's up, Tomb? How you going, dude?" I love. Have you been following Tomb on Instagram? He's making his own comics. He's doing his own comics. Oh man, they have me in hysterics. What did he do today? Something? Fuck the Duck or something? Have you been watching this? Swords and Sorcerers on Instagram? John, you'll like it. Our friend Tomb has got another account. It's called Swords and Sorcerers. And he makes his own comic books. He does a new comic book every month or every couple of weeks. And they're crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. He has me in hysterics. Anyway, check it out. Swords and Sorcerers on Instagram. That's right, isn't it, Tomb? Swords and Sorcerers. He does his own bespoke comics. Fuck the Duck. Yeah. Absolutely crazy. I love it. Salacious Rum humor for sure, man. Anyway, his latest edition. We give one away every Tuesday. There you go. Go and enter his quiz and get a unique, one-of-a-kind Tomb Toy Swords and Sorcerers comic. And the latest one is called Fuck the Duck. Kind of, it's mental. Oh, it's at Swords and Snakes. Sorry, Swords and Snakes. Swords and Snakes. Sonny, follow Swords and Snakes. Check out some bespoke, crazy, independent comic craziness.
I'm getting an echo.
Someone got a YouTube page open or on their phone. Have they got
No.
No.
Mine's off.
Someone's got it open somewhere, maybe.
Mine's off.
Okay.
It's better now. I don't know what it was
no.
then. Might have been an internet glitch. Who knows?
Yeah.
Do we have 4 of us in the party? I only see 3 up there.
Oh no!
I'm not in yet.
Oh, okay. Cancel. Sorry.
Have I been?
Two says I want Salacious to come and draw a live stream. 100%. No problem to him. Anytime. You know, I'll the drop of the hat, man. I'll be there. Salacious will be there whenever you need him. So. Can we get a pen? Yeah, we can get a pen in his hand. Yeah. Joe 4771 is here. He says he collects comics. Well, head on over to Instagram, Joe, at Swords and Snakes. At Swords and Snakes. It's our good friend Tomb Toys. He makes these crazy comics. One of a kind. They're pieces of art more than comics. But he gives one away, and they're just crazy. Go and show him some love. They're satirical, you know. This tongue-in-cheek humor, satirical, you know, funny as hell. Get on over there, Joe, and show Tomb some support. Hey, Connor, how's it going, dude? He said he wanted more. Connor wants more Super Awesome John tonight. Well, you've got it. Because the team is assembling. In fact, the team is assembled.
We
are assembled.
They're waiting on me.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
Right, we're going. We're doing it. Oh, Connor's dropped the links there. Drop the link there for Swords and Snakes. Cheers, Connor.
Swords and snakes.
Drop in a link.
Swords and Snakes.
Isn't that normally swords and sorcery?
Reese's Pieces here.
Oh,
Good to go.
Pure on the old peanut butter.
Nom nom.
What's this?
I had someone tell me the other day they don't like the orange ones.
I don't think we get all
And
the
I'm like,
fancy ones.
they
We
all
don't-
taste the same. Reese's Pieces are the same. They're just
It's like
the
M&M's.
different colors
They all
don't
taste the
different.
same.
Yeah,
We don't
yeah,
get
it's like
all,
M&M's.
we don't get all the fancy ones over here. I think we just get the normal ones and the white ones, white chocolate.
You don't have Reese's Pieces peanut butter like M&M things.
M&M.
I don't know. I can't recall that. No, you just normally get the cupcake. You know, the cup ones, and I think you get white. Oh, we're going straight into Jabba's palace.
Oh jeez.
Oh no.
There's gonna be a fight to get Bosk now.
Yeah. Bosk and the Emperor.
Yeah, Tomb. It's more of an art project. Yeah, independent art, like satirical art, just crazy, Makes me laugh, brings a smile to my face when I see them pop up on my feed. Like Tomb's at it again. Some crazy sorcerer with a snake in between the legs.
Should we do a drawing stream where we all draw like things? Like we get an assignment, we all have to draw it.
That'll be
No,
funny.
no.
That'll be funny. You'd want Tomb involved in that.
I'd always do.
My
Some
drawing
people
is
are
horrendous.
terrible.
Mine is,
Yeah.
yeah, Salacious' drawing is horrendous.
But it looked funny, you know?
Salacious is definitely an auditory learner. That would be funny, yeah. Oh, you've given me an idea now, John. Because
We could have a drawing. We could have a draw challenge. Like someone in the chat could give us a challenge.
you know, in our,
And
you
then
know,
everyone has to draw whatever the chat said we had to draw. You know?
yeah, and that could be on the main screen, and it could be a person, couldn't it? You know, like in art school where they get some naked guy in. You know, you could have someone.
I was thinking they would just say something like, "You got to do a chicken on a motorcycle" or something. You know what I mean?
no,
We'd all have to draw it. Like
I'm picturing Super John lying down with an apple covering his.
I don't think I'm gonna be getting naked on your YouTube channel, dude.
I've been, yeah.
Billy, yeah.
That'd be funny.
We all have to draw a naked Billy.
An apple and a couple of apples and a banana.
In a banana.
Lying down with his hands behind his back, behind his head.
Oh my gosh.
We need to arrange that.
We got ourselves a new live stream. You up for it, Tube? You ready, Tube?
Tube, he's
Tube,
up for
you're
it.
in.
He's up for it. He's up for it. He's up for
You
it.
don't get a choice, you're in.
Right, we're making this happen.
I'll join you.
Yeah. Well, we can get up to 10 people drawing, so all you need is a camera looking down on what you're drawing at, so...
Yeah.
Sounds hilarious to me.
Oh.
MoNKey-LiZaRD Art School or something. No, not enough points, just short. Bugger. Someone's gonna grab him.
No, he got him.
He's
John got the Palpatine already.
Tomb's in. We're gonna make this happen. We normally make these ideas happen, so. Well, we're still waiting for Dungeons and Dragons to happen, but.
Well, yeah, I mean, when are we gonna do that? I mean, it doesn't seem like anyone's responding except for you and me and occasionally Chris. I mean, do we need to get a new group?
How many do you need?
We want at least, I'd say 5 is a good number. We can do it with 4.
We've got 4 here, and Chris, you know.
I mean, not including me. I mean, you
Oh,
want
okay.
four. You want four or 5 players. Is what we want.
June says I only have a camera that faces me for now. That's okay. You just point it down on top of you. You just point it towards what you're drawing. So on the screen, the screen just needs to see you drawing as you're drawing it. So that's easy, Tomb. It's totally easy. We'll send you a studio yard link. All you do is open it up in your web browser, and it'll just start broadcasting what your camera's pointed at.
Yeah.
Have you got headphones that you can plug into your camera? Mind you, some people don't even put headphones in the camera, do they? Sometimes in the phone. Hey, Smoking Bear, how's it going, dude? Oh, we got to push back pretty quickly. Hashtag Freeman and MoNKeY-LiZaRD, hashtag MoNKeY-LiZaRD. Cheers, Smirking. You're the man, you're the dude. Smirking's an artist. There we go, we get Smirking involved. Smirking's a great artist. Smirking, do you want to join the MoNKeY-LiZaRD art school, where we get Pilly, a naked Pilly Yum Yum the MoNKeY-LiZaRD in a lying down pose with an apple, a space banana and a couple of apples covering up his jiggly bits, and then you have to do a life drawing of Pilly. We're looking for. We need up to. I think it's. Is it 10 or is it 9 on Studio?
10.
10.
If you're. Yeah.
10. I've got the pro one. So I need 9 artists. I need 9 artists that are willing to do. How long do you reckon? An hour. An hour stream to do a live drawing of Pilly Yum Yum.
And then at the end, we all show our drawing.
Yeah. Yeah. A live drawing of Pilly Yum Yum naked, lying down with some fruit. A live stream, 1 hour. I need 9 artists. We'll agree a convenient time, either late on during the week or sometime during the weekend.
We could do a Sunday right after Lego build.
We could do a Sunday after, yeah, exactly. We could do a Sunday. This intrigues me for sure. Smirking, you're in, dude. We need some Canadian rep. So we got Smirking, we got Two, we got Super John. Who else is volunteering here? This could be a thing.
You gotta ask Left Coast.
Oh yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, we'll get Rick.
Rick will come on. Rick likes coming on streams.
Yeah, yeah. I think the MoNKeY-LiZaRDs might get a taste for it. They might want to, you know, swap them out each week. In comes Freddy Num with a pose.
Oh.
Genius, absolutely genius.
Bang, bang, bang. That's my side, incredible.
I'm gonna have to come up with a little art jingle. What's the name for that when you do naked drawing? Is it life drawing or something?
Axe drawing?
What is
Yeah,
it?
they usually call it a life model or a
Life model?
nude
Or
modeling or something.
there's some name, a fancy art name for it, I'm sure.
We need Yoda to die.
Oh, there's a brilliant hip hop band from America.
Oh no!
That I love.
Frickin' Luke!
Called the Handsome Boy Modeling School.
No! Luke ruined my streak.
He's dead.
Have you guys ever heard of the Handsome Boy Modeling School?
Just now.
Monkey-LiZaRD Modeling School. It's tickling myself, this.
Monkey-LiZaRD modeling.
I'm Pilly Yum Yum, and I'm a Monkey-LiZaRD male model.
We just have to make sure that doesn't go to his head.
What up, G-Force? G-Units. Does G-Force draw?
Is G up for it? He'll be up for it.
G-Force, do you draw?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't really matter, does it? No.
It can be as terrible as it needs to be.
To be honest,
Yeah.
that helps, doesn't it, if you've got...
Yeah, it really does. It makes it even funnier.
We need to rope in G-Force. What am I drawing? Well, originally, I was thinking about Super Awesome John being naked. Lying down naked. And then John suggested that he wouldn't be up for that. But perhaps one of the Monkey-LiZaRDs would be. I still think we could do a special one day with John.
No, I don't think so.
Didn't you get your top off on stream one recently anyway? Sure you did.
That was a total accident.
Oh, right, yeah.
Uh-huh.
You got your top off.
Pretty sure you did. So I think the first assignment is going to be Pilly Yum Yum lying down. We'll arrange a little stage, lying down naked, perhaps hands behind his head, and then some fruit covering up his jiggly bits. And then it's live drawing. It's an hour to do a live drawing. And we get 8 people. There's 8 screens, all drawing a naked Pilly Yum Yum. And then you have to show off your art piece at the end. And then we could do a vote. The chat can vote on their favourite. Or top 3 or something like that.
Yeah, I don't think we need a top winner. We could just have like, yeah, like top 3 or something.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
We don't want to make anyone really feel bad if they
No. Okay.
because a lot of people aren't going to be able to draw at all, I don't think. But
Boba Fett, 19. Nice. He finally leveled.
I have 100 play access streak.
I got
whoa,
48.
are you really at 100?
Nice.
You can tell these two are going for it because you can't. They've barely spoken a word. Look, there's a mini competition going on here. Whilst John and I talk about Monkey-LiZaRD modeling.
Well, I think for Boba Fett, having over 50 streak is pretty good.
That's pretty good, yeah. Because
Up
you really got to
against
aim.
Palpatine and
You really got to aim
Boss.
those missiles good, you know.
G-Force says we can superimpose John's head onto the George Stanton picture on the couch in his closet.
I thought he was going to put him on Pilly.
Well, we could accept a digital art if someone wants to do digital art. That's fine. We won't be specific on the art type.
That's true. Yeah, we could.
You know?
You could. You're allowed to embellish.
Do you want to? If you want to sculpt or, you know, clay model or whatever.
Someone could do a clay model.
Yeah.
That's funny. Get Vern involved. You gotta get Vern.
Yeah, I'll Vern like
He'll do it.
Yeah,
he'll
Vern.
do a head swap action figure version of.
He's actually a good drawer. He actually, he's not a he's a pretty
What the
good
hell? Lando just killed my frickin' Ember. I'm not even gonna get a good streak because I keep getting killed. I think my highest has been 21.
The Emperor is now personally overseeing the battle.
Frickin' Lando.
He's dead, so
Yeah, did someone kill
he'll
him?
be alright.
115 player kills.
Wow.
You guys are insane.
I'm up to 64.
What?
We're stealing all the kills. You guys can't get any.
I can't get any of the good players. You've got them all. Maximum number in play. I can't bloody beat anyone. Darth Maul it's gonna have to be.
He's too close quarters.
Oh shit.
And same with Vader.
Be the black trooper, the dark trooper guy.
Yeah, because his speed shoot is really good.
We gotta kill Luke. There he goes. 10-player streak.
GeForce picked up a Bad Batch Lego set today. Oh, nice one.
Is it the shuttle? The shuttle thing?
Which one did you get, GeForce? Which one did you get? We're not doing any Lego streaming this Sunday because Bob's got some.
Last I saw was 71.
A fine example of Imperial strength.
I was like, well, Boba Fett's the only last one with range.
Oh,
So,
the shuttle, he's got the shuttle.
Yeah, the shuttle. That's a pretty good one.
That's nice. That's just ridiculous, Sonny.
81
yeah.
yeah.
That's just ridiculous.
Alright, go to your personal thing and let's see what your streak was.
126.
That's just
mine was
crazy.
72.
He goes, I don't normally
I had
play.
141 eliminations, 58 assists, 3 deaths, and 72 streak.
166 eliminations, 680 assists, 4 death, kill streak 29.
I get
17
elimination
kills.
249.
Salacious, what'd you get?
52
Yeah, we were-
eliminations,
There you go. 1
go.
death.
26 assists, 6 deaths, and 17 kill streak.
And Sonny's?
249 eliminations.
Oh my
106
god.
116 assists, 1 death, and 126 longest kill streak.
Good.
Wow.
Nice.
126 I think is the highest we've heard.
Oh, yeah.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
72 is the highest I've ever got. I think 64 or 65 was my highest prior.
Yeah, and he goes the other day, I don't really play Battlefront.
No, I didn't. I got now blue cards on boss. Blue. And I haven't...
I got
yet.
Boba Fett went up actually 2 levels from 17 to 19. I didn't catch the 18 level. I only saw the 19 pop up, so I thought he only went up 1.
Mine went up a level. I got 1,000
Well,
credits.
I was chatting to everyone, so that's my excuse.
That and you had nobody to play.
Well, yeah, you guys pinching all the best players.
Anyone can be a good player if you know what you're doing.
Oh, here we go.
No.
Here we go.
I know what I'm doing, and I'm not that good. Like against
Where are we
actual
going?
players.
I don't know.
I didn't see.
Yeah, I hate this. So why can't I tell where we're going?
Oh, cool. Hoth.
Going to Hoth.
Oh, Hoth. Okay.
Could hide on Hoth.
It's good when we coordinate because you get it done quickly. We're going. Which way are you going first? I'm following you guys. All three of us are in the row here. Looks like we're going to see B first by the looks of it. Or C.
I'm behind Wake. We're going to B, yeah?
Yeah. Following you guys. Monkey lizards make very good models. Monkey lizard modeling school. When I grow up, I want to be a male model.
It's gotta be like some kind of good music, like.
I'm gonna record, get that little sound bite of you doing that. I'm gonna play that as a sample at the start of the record. It's gotta be some kind of good music, like
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Genius, absolute genius.
Telling you, we got gold here, man.
I know. Well, I'm gonna have to give you. I'm gonna have to say in the credits, aren't I? You know, it's gonna have to be something like, "From the dark mind of Super Awesome John."
It wasn't all from me.
Well, I was kind of co-created. We kind of like worked it out together, didn't we?
It was the Monkey Lizard Plays gang that came up.
Yeah, I know.
We all kind of pitched in, didn't we?
You guys are all sick, basically. Sick in the mind.
Tomb got us started on it, right?
I know, it was a tomb. I'll blame the tomb. The tomb's gonna have to be like, you know, like on the show you have your resident artists. You know, tomb's gonna have to be...
He's the Bob Ross?
Yeah,
Tomb
exactly.
Ross.
Tomb Ross. He's gotta be the resident artist. Artiste in residence. We'll have to introduce him first. And introducing first, our artiste in residence, Monsieur Tomb.
Monsieur Tomb! He got it all like he's French or whatever, right? Monsieur Tomb, the Renaissance painter.
He's now going to describe the techniques involved in painting a nude monkey lizard.
We're gonna draw his happy little feet now. Look at his happy little feet.
I'm gonna have to like get some staging for the monkey, aren't I? Like a little bed or something, or I don't know, like drapes or something.
With these easy brush strokes here, we fill in his happy little ears.
I've been told we are running out of time. Defeat is unacceptable.
With a quick line and a quick stroke, we fill in the happy little penis.
What?
Whoa, what the hell happened there?
Hello.
Pilly's banana and apples.
That's what the fruit were for.
Secure these command posts.
I don't think there's anything like that on YouTube. Imagine if you're searching through YouTube on a nice, like, chilled Sunday afternoon, and you flick onto a channel where there's 8 people all live drawing a semi-naked monkey lizard that's got fruit covering up his bits. You'd be like, what the France is this?
That's not on YouTube right now, you're right.
What is this? What is this? Yeah, imagine if it's a little kid. You're like, Mom!
Mom!
Well, what is this?
That Lando needs to die.
Mommy, there are some men and they're drawing monkey lizard that's lying down in drapes.
Mommy!
The monkey lizard's got a bandana on. Okay, Rolando. Dispensing toxins.
Is that Adrian Callis with us? Is Callis up here?
No, that was a green dot on it. It's Brendan.
Yeah, wouldn't Callis be on our team, or who's that?
Oh, that's me. That's
probably.
me.
Another dark trooper.
I'm the ISB agent. It's me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's me. It's me.
This battle will be lost very soon unless you stop acting like cowards and attack. The princess has joined the battle.
The princess.
Another rebel to defeat.
She's here.
The princess and the Wookiee to my
We're
ship.
gaining the upper hand.
Got Han Solo.
Pray I don't alter it
I'm
any further.
altering the deal.
Pray I don't alter it any
The
further.
assault plan has been updated. These positions are to be secured at once.
You're Orlando. I'm gonna run, but let me know when you want to hang out and draw. For sure, we're gonna make this happen. He's too good an idea to let go, that one. Could provide some comedy gold. I think it's gonna have to be Monkey-LiZaRD Art School, I think.
Yeah, no, that sounds good. Yeah.
Monkey-LiZaRD
Monkey
Art
Lizard
School.
Art School. Yeah.
Oh, Cy Richardson. He might be a pro.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, yeah. Get Cy in this.
I can't exit. It unspawn.
Ah, good.
Ah, I guess I finally die. Still not this one.
I can feel your anger.
Good. Hey,
With
Michael.
each passing moment, feel yourself.
Oh,
Join me,
I exited the
and your journey to the dark side will be complete.
Each passing moment, you make yourself more my servant.
Your pitiful friends.
I assure you, we are quite safe from your pitiful little band. An entire legion of my best troops await them. Oh yes, I'm afraid the deflector shield will be quite operational when your friends arrive.
I love the Emperor. He's so funny.
He's great.
Yeah.
Ian McDermott, man, he did a wonderful job.
Oh, damn Yoda.
Yeah, he upset my streak. I was up to like 20 something and got ruined because of one of those freaking Yoders. Or whoever it was that killed me. I just found something that I might pick up eventually if I can. I gotta hunt one down. I mean, I just discovered that this exists, is what I mean.
Oh, tell you what, you kept those prototype figures quiet. They're beauties. You need to get those graded, dude. Those prototype figures.
Yeah, I mean, they're kind of cool, right?
Yeah, man, they are totally
I mean,
cool.
it's not like the,
You've got to get them graded so you get the provenance put on the sticker, you know, like, Hasbro prototype, Force Awakens.
I just fell off the cliff. Gosh, freaking.
They are definitely going to go up in value a lot, especially when you get them graded and you leave it, as you say, you know. But they are, if you're getting those for 15 quid, man, you gobble them up.
Oh, yeah, that's why I'm grabbing them, because
all day long.
I mean, he's got a number of each one. Like, there's what they did is they do these test shots to make sure that the sculpt is right and everything fits and everything, and they do a number of them, you know. So he's got like 10 or 12 of each figure. And
I've tracked down a vintage Crumb prototype. From a seller that bought it.
I would love to have an original Kenner. I want any Kenner prototype of anyone. I would love to have.
Yeah, £3,000 he wants. £3,000.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, see, that's the difficulty.
Yeah.
I can't pay that, you know. But I'd love to have one.
What part of my attack order didn't you understand?
Freaking logged in and then Luke just bam.
I had Luke and Yoda both take me out.
Oh, we're done with this one, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, Tina. Tina's here. Say hello to Tina.
Your performance was
But my first prototype was the Clone Trooper Mark 1 from Legacy, I think it is.
Oh, okay, you got one of those. Very nice.
And then I've got all the troopers that were done with that mold.
Oh, have you got them all graded? You need to get them graded, dude.
No, I'm putting them in a case that I have
But only
on
100
a display together. I'm not big on getting things graded though, because I just like to touch them. I'm not.
I know, but things like that, it's like history, isn't it? You know.
Yeah, but there's no difference than just putting it in a case. I don't need to pay the money to have it. It's preserved in a case that I built or put together. You know, it's.
Well, that's cool. That's the same sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like figure. I mean, some toys, especially if they're in a package, like a package toy, like I can understand because you're not going to touch it anyways. But like a comic book, I've never quite understood the idea of grading a comic book, because the point of a comic is to look at it and read it. You know, I don't care if it's like, you know, Action Comics #1 that's worth $5 million. You still want to be able to flip through it and look at the pictures. The inside of the comic is the important part, not the cover. You know, so it's like once it's graded and sealed in that thing, you can never read the story or look at it, you know? It's like having an old book, you know? Like, if people have a first edition old book from like the 1700s or something, part of the thing is being able to flip through those pages and look at it, you know what I mean? Like, they're not grading and binding the Dead Sea Scrolls. People are actually looking at them and reading them and studying them. They're not just sealing them in a graded case.
Well, I don't know.
Now no one can ever touch it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
they're encased in like 6-inch perspex.
So
They
it's
are,
like
they are also protected and preserved.
Yeah. The loose action figures though, dude, look cool when they're in acrylics, especially if they're mounted.
oh, they
nicely.
definitely do.
They
But
look
yeah,
super cool.
but
You can, in case of comics, you can also grade your physical copy and buy digital copy.
Yeah, exactly. And to be honest, dude, with the toys, like all my graded figures, I've got loose versions of them, and I've got you know, and you're the same, man. You must have multiple versions of figures
I've
anyway.
got tons of them, yeah.
So it's not like you're gonna be. It's not like you're short of toys to play with.
I mean, I get it more when it's, like I said, like a sealed package, because you're not going to open it anyways, you're going to keep it sealed, and a lot of times put that in a protective case on it, you know what I mean? So, it's just... Yeah.
My valuable ones, yeah, my valuable ones I either get graded or I'll do what you do and buy an acrylic case and put it in it to keep it safe, you know. Just keep it safe and present it nicely more than anything.
Yeah.
I kind of get where you're coming from on the comics. You know, the slabs.
I mean, I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying it's a lot of it's because of the time I grew up in too, because I grew up in a time period where nobody did stuff like that. You know what I mean? It was like
basically you're old.
Yeah, exactly.
John's old, everyone. We forgive him. We forgive him.
And nowadays you grade everything. I mean, like, it amazed me seeing like video games graded.
Yeah, I know.
Because again, I'm just like, well, now you can't play the game. Like, you can never plug that into your Nintendo and actually play it. Because
but there's thousands.
You know what I mean?
They release thousands of them. It's only the really rare sealed copies. You know, you get a sealed copy.
Yeah,
of the
and
game.
that again is what I'm getting at. Yeah, I mean, like, it makes more sense if it's wrapped in the plastic wrap and it's never been opened.
Like if you went
grade it, you know.
Like if you went to a flea market and you happen to find a sealed copy of Mario Brothers on the Nintendo.
Oh, absolutely.
You're not gonna.
No,
like,
you're not gonna open it.
No, you're just not, because the value is.
Considering
there's millions of them.
Considering that one of them got a grade of 9.9 what was it, 9.8 or something, and it sold for $1 million?
Yeah.
No way. If I found a Mario Brothers sealed, I would get it graded and hope for a 9 or higher and sell it for $1 million.
And if you wanted to play it, if you wanted to play it, you just get a...
You just get a generic one.
Yeah, exactly.
There's millions of them, yeah. Well, I already own it, so...
Well, there you go.
But still, yeah.
So sealed video games
My dad freaked out when he showed me that on Squawk Box or something. They had it up on Squawk Box because it sold for $1 million. And he's like, and I pulled it off my shelf because I have it in the box. I have the original box and all the paperwork and everything with it. And he's like, "What? You have that?" And I was like, "Well, it's not sealed, so it's not the $1 million version, Like, but for a minute, he was like freaking out.
I recently sold an new copy of Shenmue for Sega Dreamcast. eBay for €400. The problem is you can't grade those here in Germany. Otherwise, I could have asked 4 digits for that game.
Which one was it?
What was the game?
Shenmue for Sega Dreamcast.
Shenmue.
Oh yeah.
New sealed, so it was a new copy.
Yeah.
Well, that game's got a kind of cult following anyway, isn't it, Shenmue?
Yeah.
Well, it's a nice game. Back at that time, it was really like was an eye-opener,
Dreamcast.
like the pioneer of open world adventure. That was really nice. I complete that game.
Any sealed games that you run across these days, like for Nintendo, Genesis, Sega, I would highly recommend getting those graded because you're not going to open them if they're still sealed in the plastic shrink wrap, like a brand new thing. Yeah. Because those are even just going to continue to go up. I mean, I think we're at the beginning of seeing like video game collecting and stuff, and it's really going to take off. Atari 2600.
I think you're right. I don't think because it's the history of video games, and more people are playing video games every year, and those old games aren't gonna. I don't think they're gonna depreciate anyway. I mean, people are gonna.
And a lot of systems, and think about it. I mean, a lot of systems don't work anymore. You know what I mean? Like. I mean, how many times can you just blow on the Nintendo and hope it comes back to life? You gotta blow on them with the air, right? And especially, I mean, like, even the older system, like those. Like an original Spectrum, you know what I mean? And like an original Commodore 64, and a Tandy, or a TSR-80, or any of those things, you know what I mean? Like, if you still have one that actually works, and then put that another 20 years into the future, you know what I mean? That how many of them are still going to actually work, you know?
Only one Kenobi's here. He says Monkey, and if I'm not mistaken, that's the voice of Super Awesome John.
Yeah.
How you doing, fella? Tina says Blue Group in the house. Everyone say hello to Tina, please.
Hello, Tina.
Hello, Tina.
Can everyone say hello to Only One as well?
Oh, that would be
Only
something.
one Kenobi.
Remember the Blue Man Group?
Yeah,
The Blue
I remember.
Man Group.
How about the Blue Pilly Group?
How about
Blue
what?
Pilly Group?
Blue Pilly
The
Group.
Blue Pilly Group?
Oof says raids. Oh, bloody raids. Raids. It's got to be Blue Harvest raid, isn't it? He's the only one that raids. Raid from Blue Harvest. Hey, Oof, how's it going, dude? We accept your raids. Hello, everyone from the Blue Harvest channel. Hello, 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 hello.
Hey!
Hello. What are they saying? Are they saying anything? It says hello there.
What was Blue doing at this late hour? Because what is it like?
They're
11:30
raiding
over
us
there?
anyway. They're raiding us. Does everyone feel raided?
Yeah, we're raided.
Tunnel, do you feel raided?
Sure.
Tunnel feels very sunny. Does the German propaganda division of the fire team feel raided? Do you feel suitably raided?
I really do not comprehend.
Sunny doesn't understand what a raid is.
I know what a raid is.
Oh, he does. Forgive
like
me.
a raiding party.
That's essentially what happened.
That's essentially
Another live stream sent all their viewers over here
Oh,
and raided our live stream.
Ah, okay.
But they're still live on theirs. It's like they're playing our stream on their stream, and then
Well, we'd like to say hello to everybody over
Yeah.
on the Blue Harvest stream. Welcome. I'm Salacious Rum, leader, the Monkey-Lizard Army. Joining me in the fire team today is John from the Super Awesome Geek Show.
hey, hey!
It's the Tunnel Rat.
Hello.
And from Germany, the #1 propagandist. That's even a word. It's Sonny Frisch.
Propaganda.
Propaganda. On Left for Dead Fets, hello sir.
Oh, hey, Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
We've just come up with a brand new stream, a brand new stream that we're going to be doing.
We're gonna have to make this happen.
Yeah, it's going to be called Monkey-Lizard Art School. It's going to be a 1-hour stream, potentially on a Sunday, and we're going to get up to 8 artists to come and do a life drawing, or using an art medium of their choice, art or sculpture.
We could get into like collage.
Collage could be the art medium of your choice, and the subjects will be Pilly. The first subject, anyway, will be Pilly Yum Yum the monkey lizard, naked, lying down, with a space banana and a couple of grapes, covering up his jiggly bits. Well, he's only little. I mean, you know,
It's funny.
banana and a couple of grapes, and you get an hour live. And the stipulation is that your camera has to be filming what you're drawing or making. And then at the end, you get to show off your creation. Show it off to the world.
Hold off the rebels until our reinforcements arrive, and we'll have victory. Not much longer
Monkey-Lizard
now.
Art School. We think this is going to have legs.
Oh, it's gonna be brilliant.
I think we've got up to 9 spaces for art, so we're hoping to recruit a wide variety of artists for the first run anyway. GeForce live drawing, it was not presented to me that way. It was. So 1 hour, you got 1 hour to make your creation.
This will be the greatest thing since sliced cheese.
I think so.
The rebel gambit to take Endor has failed.
Right, so how many
Yes.
hundreds of people have Sunny killed now?
Look at that victory.
No, I didn't. It might be second or third. I don't know, but not first. Oh, okay.
Look at that.
Yeah.
56 longest kill streak.
21.
15. I'm always bottom. G4 says, I'm in. I'll draw naked Pilly. There you go. G-Force is in. So we got Tomb Toys, we got G-Force, we got John so far. We got 3 people so far.
Well, Bob, you're gonna draw, right? You're gonna.
Well, I'm gonna host.
You're not, but you're not gonna actually draw.
Well, if there's a space, you don't. My drawing's terrible, man. I mean, it's.
So what?
Yeah.
I think that's the point.
We gotta ask Psy and we gotta ask Left Coast.
Yeah.
You writing this down?
Yeah.
You got notes. You know what's going on.
Yeah, I know what's going on.
You're taking meeting notes, right?
Yeah, yeah.
What do they call it? The minutes?
Yeah, minutes.
I've got to come up with a jingle, but I've got the intro to the jingle. It's about the 15-minute mark on this stream. I'll remember. I'll go back and get it. I'll crop it out.
Do I need to send you a video of me doing a little dance? If
you want.
No.
I'm not gonna say no.
I don't think that needs to be seen.
Mark immediately went no.
Do you really want that on the internet?
No, yeah. So, Rum, you will be happy to know that I did film 3 episodes? Maybe 4? I can't remember exactly, but the last time I was up there, I did get Mom to film 3 or 4 episodes of Mom versus the Paranormal.
Did you?
So we did, I know, if I remember right, we did Mom versus Ghosts, where we looked at ghost footage, and then we did Mom versus Aliens, where we looked at alien footage of actual aliens peering in the window of people's homes and stuff. And then,
And what did you do? Like, film her? Did you get her to talk about it, or film her reaction?
Oh yeah, got her reaction to the videos, and got her to talk a little bit about.
This is one of our other crazy ideas, wasn't it?
What she believes in as far as these things go. Like if she believes they're real or not. And what was the other one we did? We did ghosts, aliens. I know we did at least 3.
Oh. Are you gonna edit them? Are you gonna edit?
Yeah,
them?
yeah. I gotta edit and work them together and do this.
Is it funny? Is it?
It's not as funny as I hoped, but it'll still, I think, work. I'll still be able to make it work. Because surprisingly, she believed in a number of possibility of a number of things where I thought that she would be more like against certain things. She's more open-minded than I thought.
Ooh.
Where when we were a little bit younger, she wasn't as, which is why I thought it would be a good series, because we get like her.
No, I remember us talking about it.
Yeah.
Grenade. God damn it.
But yeah, I want to put them together and then see how people react, and then if people like it, we'll do more.
Yes, I will definitely be getting some Earthmum footage this weekend. Some Shane Blade footage. Shane Blade's an acquired taste, though. Not everyone gets Shane Blade.
Oh! Did you guys see me fly? I'm gonna be his death trap. I have one video that's saved that I can't release till... My dad and I did an interview about some of the stuff he did and I recorded him talking the whole story, but he told me I can't release it until he dies.
Oh, bloody hell.
Really?
Because he doesn't want crazy people coming over to the house trying to talk to him about it.
Bloody hell. That sounds heavy.
He worked for... He helped out somehow when he worked at Kodak or whatever.
Xerox.
It was before Xerox.
Oh.
He worked on the lunar lander and made the cameras that filmed where, so they could map out the moon and where to land. And they photographed the moon. And he was there when they loaded the footage and saw the first photographs of the moon, the surface of the moon and stuff. And he told me some stuff, and I was like, would you go on camera and say this to the world? And he said, yes, but only with the agreement that you wait till I die to release it, because unless the government releases stuff beforehand. Because he doesn't want weird people coming to the house and asking questions about it. Because it's quite revolutionary what he saw in the photos. And he had an NDA like for 35 years or whatever, where he couldn't even talk about that he even worked on the project.
Well, now you've told everyone you can have weird people come into your house.
Yeah, right?
So don't tell anyone where you live. Or they'll have people come to your house going, like, what's going on in this video?
We have to see the video.
Release the tapes. You have to come up with a name for the tapes. It's like the Zapruder film.
The lost
films of Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob. Our dad's name is Bob.
Good name. Good name. Good solid English name.
What, Robert?
It is Robert, yeah. But he goes by Bob, mostly.
That's all over Europe.
Here we go. Here's the German propaganda. Is it a German name? It says Bob. It says this is a German name now.
Listen, you find those in Italy, like Roberto, or in Spain. Yeah, here it's
Well, it's not Roberto, it's Bob. That's an English name, Bob. No one says Bob in Italy. Go and find me an Italian called Bob.
Bob or Bobby, it's just...
Go find me an Italian called Bob.
Just a short form, Jesus.
Come on, find me an Italian called Bob.
No, they don't call him, they call him...
Well, exactly. That's why it's a good solid English name. Because it's only in England they call people Bob.
Robert, or... That's just an abbreviation.
Bob.
You kill me.
Bob. Bob.
Same with Sam is Samuel.
It's not Samuel though, we're not talking about Samuel. We're talking about Bob.
Seems to be British propaganda. Yeah, we invented all names. Here you go.
Oh, Bob, we did.
Guess you also
We did invent
Michael.
Bob. We invented Bob. I'm
guess-
claiming
I guess-
Bob.
I
I'm
guess
claiming Bob
Michael
for the
also-
Queen.
I guess Michael is also a British name, although it was already in the Bible.
I'm claiming Bob. I'm claiming Bob.
You have a pattern on it? I will look at
The Queen is claiming Bob.
British trademark, Bob.
Bob.
As
Follow
far
me.
as I know.
finally a bomb outside of it.
What does the Queen have to do with that?
Well, she's the head of the state.
And?
She's in charge of everything.
Yeah. You know how Prince Philip used to call her?
Oh my gosh, we can't get on this one. Oh, he killed.
Come over to sea.
Do you know she's actually part German as well?
Over to sea.
He was.
Yeah.
Are you on it?
He called her Würstchen.
I'll spawn on you.
Little sausage.
Okay, cool. Just stay here during overtime, we'll get it.
Yeah.
I knew he was gonna pipe up.
He's gonna pipe up.
As soon as I said it, he's gonna come up with some weird German variation of the name.
What? A variation. Bob is a variation of the actual name.
Yeah, it's the English variation.
It's just a short form because you're lazy, as we are.
I'm pretty sure that no one in Germany goes by the name of Bob.
Isn't John also a short form? Like,
I'm pretty sure there are no Bobs in Germany or Italy. In fact, I'm pretty sure the only Bobs you'll find will be in England, America, Canada, or Australia.
We have Yups.
Yups.
Here's the short. Yeah, that's a short form for Joseph. Yup.
We're not talking about Joseph. We're talking about Bob.
Yeah, and
there are definitely no Yups. We don't have Yups. No, it's Joe.
No.
It would be Joe.
No,
it would be Joe.
It would be Joe. Yeah.
No, we say Yup. We don't say Joe. We say Yup.
Well, that's wrong.
I'm not claiming
No,
that.
it's not wrong.
The Queen isn't claiming that.
It's colloquial here. You say for Michael, you say Mike. We say Michi.
Mike, or Michael.
Yeah, here's Michi, the short form.
Yeah, you always have to do something. You always have to do it a little bit weird, don't you?
Yeah, just a little bit weird.
That's because language works differently.
Yeah, there's the Queens, and then there's everything else.
Everything else.
Guess about the Queen.
G-Force is slacking. He's only done 7 stores today in his corner run.
7? What the
7.
crap?
Michael says, "What the hell did you call me, Sonny?"
I get sick after 3 stores. I can't do 7. No wonder it's called the Gauntlet.
Time is of the essence. Intensify the attack.
Don't worry, Michael. He's coming up with weird German words. Weird. Just German stuff, basically.
Incapacitator.
You're not supposed to understand it.
It's just your ignorance about foreign languages. That's all.
Oh no, Han's running at me. Look out!
Michael says, "How are those Mets?"
Can't tell. I'm not using.
Oh, they shot me! No!
Not only did you fail to
John,
rise
you
the
killed
levels
us.
of the army,
I think I
you
did.
also failed your
I was the
further
only one on that
to speak.
B. You know you can climb a little ways up that pyramid, right?
No.
You can jump on those steps and kind of go up.
I think I got one more match in me, then I might have to go.
Good shout. Good shout.
Alright, one more is good, yeah. We've discussed enough names and their origins to last a while. How many people are still watching? Did we lose everyone?
Yeah, we've lost a few.
Yeah. We lost them all after Brown Cow Brown chicken, brown cow. Oh, I'm actually feeling tired for a change. The other night, I slept from, what was it, like 8:30 to 11:30. Then I was up until 3:30, and then I said screw it, and I got out of bed because I wasn't going to go to sleep or back to sleep. And then what was it? The couple nights before that, I slept for 1 hour, was up for 3, then slept for 1 hour, and then was up for the rest of the day. I think last night I slept the longest. I slept for 2 hours, was up for a half hour, and then slept for 4.
Jeez.
But I'm feel exhausted right now. Like I can't concentrate, you know?
Well, that's good. Hopefully you'll be able to get a few hours.
Yeah, I hope. I don't know what's going on. I see the doctor on Monday, so I'll ask him.
You had the scan today, right?
Yeah.
When do you get that result?
It'll probably be it's probably on my health chart right now on the internet, but
So
they said they said that it would be sent over to the doctor, so. But I think that's going to Ianati, my oncologist, not my main doctor.
Who do you see Monday?
Charkowick, my primary.
Okay.
And then Tuesday I see my oncologist and get my final treatment of immunotherapy, so.
And will he give you the result then, do you think?
That's what I'm hoping.
And then when do you get the scan to know if the immunotherapy works?
That's this coming Thursday, the 28th.
Do you have to go back over to Tampa for that?
Yeah.
Is Dad taking you over?
Yeah. I think we gotta leave at like 4:30 in the morning because the appointment's so early.
Well, it's a 4-hour drive almost.
Yeah, 3. Well, it's 3. It's 3. Yeah.
What are the hospitals like over there? Are they big? Are they new? Are they modern? Are they?
Depends
Most are new, it depends on where you go. I mean, there's some small ones and there's some large ones, and most of them are on the larger side, I'd say. They're usually pretty big hospitals. What?
They're boring as hell and they keep you forever.
Yeah, and they feed you way too much crappy food.
Yeah, the food is terrible.
Is it?
I had to complain because they're like, you're not eating anything. I'm like, that's because I don't eat every freaking 4 hours. I'm like, you give me a freaking 7-course meal at 8 a.m. and then at noon you want me to eat a 7-course meal again. Like, here's your sides. You got 2 sides, your main course, your dessert. There's this side, a cup of fruit, and like they give you 2 drinks, and it's like, this food tastes awful, and no one eats like that. You eat when you're hungry, not when it's time. That's why, like, the last hospital I was at, I really liked them. Their food wasn't any better, but if you want to eat, you just call down to the cafeteria, then they bring it to you. If you don't call, they won't bring you food. And I was like, that's the way it should be.
Yeah,
then I could eat when I was hungry and not forced to eat. And then they're like, you're not eating anything because I'm not hungry. Like, how many times do I got to tell you?
We've got a new hospital, which is pretty nice, but there's hardly any parking. You have to pay for parking when you go to the hospital. Pain in the arse. You have to pay for parking at your hospital.
No.
Really? No.
Bizarre. Yeah, you have to pay for parking. It takes ages to find a spot. You end up spending the first hour trying to find somewhere to park. It's an absolute nightmare. brand new hospital as well, not in the parking spaces.
Oh no! Han Solo fucking killed. Sorry, Han Solo killed my Emperor. Sorry.
Oh.
He pissed me off.
Sonny, how are those Mets is a term used to break the ice if there's a lull in the conversation. It was a topic we discussed on the stream a couple of days ago. So how are those Mets doing?
Yeah, how about them Mets?
How about them Mets?
Still don't get that.
It's like if there's an awkward conversation. I'm guessing Michael was breaking up our heated German, Anglo-German territorial claim, linguistic territorial claim.
Wow, we've got to defend this for 3-4 minutes?
No. I think we...
Damn it.
Nope, they got it, yeah.
GeForce parking sounds like a big issue in the UK. It is, man. It is, because...
Well, you're on an island. It's only enough space. There's only, so much land to work with there.
What is... Whoa!
Oh, that's great. By the way, do you know that Warbird actually is old Germanic?
Did you know what?
Warbird, yeah. Means, has something to do with,
These positions will be targeted
Spain.
by the rebels. Hold them at all costs.
What is... Say again? Dictionary from German ownership. What words? Waterbed.
Rotwert. That's old German. Means like shining glory. That's interesting.
You've lost me. Shining glory.
Yeah.
Morning glory.
No, it's not morning glory.
Maintain the area.
What was that, Lando? Rethink something?
Like grabbing the...
Return to objective.
Got it.
We have reports of Luke Skywalker having joined the battle.
Are you drawing, Sonny? Are you drawing? Are you a...
We will
No,
not
no,
retreat
no.
any
You're not
further.
an
I'm all
artist.
thumbs.
This is
I'm
where
all
we
thumbs.
defeat these rebels once and for all.
Do you remember the old V TV show?
A V, yes, the
Like from the
aliens, yeah.
80s?
Yeah.
I've been watching that on Tubi. It's been fun.
Is it bad or is it good?
Oh, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
But I've
the
been
old one?
laughing
I
and
can't get
enjoying
out of here, I'm gonna die. Damn it.
The old one. It's better
Yeah,
than,
from the 80s? Yeah.
better than the new one.
Well, the mini-series were good. I'm talking the series that came out for like... It was like 2 seasons.
Yeah.
And after all the mini-series were over.
Yeah,
Like
I
there was
don't...
there was V the miniseries, then there was V the final battle, and then they did this prolonged television show for like I don't know 2 seasons or so, and it had Michael Ironside in it. And it's pretty hilarious. And it makes no sense because like halfway through the show it changes plots, and it's like, what the hell? Like,
Does it show them at the start how they get to her?
on the original miniseries it did, yeah.
I don't remember that bit. I don't remember
also
that.
a remake, I think.
Yeah, the remake. The remake was.
That was bad because
It was
it felt,
pretty bad.
It felt like they had no money because they held up so long. They didn't show anything, no effects, no nothing.
No. And why did they have CG backgrounds? Like they didn't even build a set for that.
Exactly.
They like had this weird. So the actors look like they're floating in midair because they never touch the ground because there isn't a ground for them to touch because it's CG background. It looks ridiculous.
No.
But yeah, in the TV series, the half lizard, half human girl is like grown up, and she has like magical powers or something. It's ridiculous.
Also, a show which started promising, but then turned out to be pretty running out of money was Falling Skies.
Oh yeah, Falling Skies was good.
Yeah, that started out so pretty good, and then it really did fall apart.
But I did like it when
the thing I don't like about
aliens showed up to help them fight.
Yeah, the thing I don't like about those shows, and it happened with Jericho too, was why do they have to all of a sudden start up a whole new government and everyone follows them? You know, it's like, no, it's fend for yourself here. I'm not. You have no authority. Everyone was nuked. You know, like, it doesn't matter. You know, I just don't like how they have to turn political towards after a couple seasons.
I don't like how they always stop and never get an ending. Like Jericho didn't get
Well,
an
yeah,
ending.
Jericho, that got ruined because it got cut off, I think, from the writer's strike.
You don't even find, like, the guy goes into town to get the nuclear device that he saved, and it's like, and then the show just ends. Well, what happened to that device? Like, and like, you never found out who was behind it or anything. It's like, oh, come on. All right, are we good, or what are we doing?
Yeah, we're good.
No, I'm good. You guys can keep playing if you want, but I'm gonna go.
I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna watch a bit of YouTube or something for a bit.
It's gotta be like 1 o'clock where you are, isn't it?
Here it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Well, it's Friday night though. I'm not gonna go to bed for a bit. It's I've got another week off work, so.
Oh wow!
But I had night shift and slept the whole day. I slept from like 10 o'clock till 8 o'clock.
Do you know I haven't wore. Obviously, I've wore different underpants, but I've worn nothing but underpants for a week now. So the last time I wore something other than just underpants was a week ago. A week today. Well, there you go. How about that?
Underpants 24/7. That's what it is.
Guys, I'm gonna have to get Pilly some underpants.
Hashtag 24/7 underpants.
Wonder if I can get Pilly some little mini Calvin Klein boxer shorts.
They have to be Calvin Klein.
Well, I don't know if he's modelling.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Could be. Well, I could say Salacious Rum on the band. Right, everybody. You've been watching the Fire Team on MoNKey-LiZaRD Plays. Salacious Rum. Sonny the German.
Bye guys, next time.
Super Awesome John.
See you.
And the Tunnel Rat.
Hey, see you later.
Remember, MoNKey-LiZaRDs are for life, and life drawing, and nude modelling. Not for spit roasting. Goodbye, everyone.